So thanks everyone, first of all, joining the session. So today we'll discuss about the some introduction session about the SAP. Here I see few are the new faces for SAP. What is SAP and why we are using the SAP and what are the functions of SAP. So let's discuss about more on that way. Okay. So SAP. SAP is one of the ERP product. So SAP stands for System Applications and Product in Business Data Processing. So in business data processing, you want to process the data, you need a one system, you need a application, you need a product. SAP application, ERP product, and one system is required here. Right? It's also name of the ERP. Right? So SAP and ERP, there is a ERP means enterprise. So enterprise resource planning here. Okay. Enterprise. So resource planning. So enterprise means organization. In the organization, resources, employees, and planning. To plan the resources in the organization, we need a SAP software. SAP application is required here. SAP application is required here. Right? So it's a name of the company. SAP software is a European multinational software. It's not the Indian software. It's a European software here, multinational software here. So it's a European software. It's a founded in 1972. So 1972 is founded by five ex-service IBM employees. When they are leaving the IBM, based upon the business situation that time, so they have developed a SAP application. So based upon the IBM, they are the IBM people's former ex IBM people, 1972. So 53 years ago, so they have developed this SAP software here, right? So SAP is number one in the ERP market. So they have more customers, lakhs of customers. So overall, 30 industry business solutions, then more than customers they are using the in 120 countries, more than 120 countries, 120 plus countries, they are using the SAP in their business market here. In their business market, they are using the SAP here. So here, ERP is a software developed by the German company. ERP, the software developed by the, this is a SAP is a ERP product. Under ERP, if I talk about the under ERP, we have here Oracle apps, right? Then Sibel CRM. Then, so we have the PeopleSoft. So SAP. And so then JD Edwards, there are the many applications are there under ERP. So under ERP, we have SAP also one of the SAP application here. So this is a ERP product only here. So what is ERP? It's a software developed by the German company by SAP SE. This is called the German company, right? The key business functions of the organization, the ERP incorporates the key business functions of an organization. Any company, any product-based company, anything, if you take it, the key business functions will be incorporated by the this ERP software only here, right? So the ERP software only. So 1972, almost 53 years ago, the developers SAP SE, so they have developed this SAP software, right? And so the first they have released the R3 version, R3. So R3, somewhere like real time. So R1 architecture. Then after that, they have the R2 architecture. Architecture wise, if I talk about R1, R2, then R3 architecture, then now it's a S4 architecture, right? S4 ANA systems here. So we have the R3, R2, R1. Initially, when they have released, R means real time, tier 1 architecture. tier 2 architecture. Tier 2 means client server architecture. So here tier 3, so presentation layer, application layer, and database layer architecture. So S4 simplified fourth generation. Now it's the fourth generation business suite. So like that they have developed their architecture here. So they have many innovations, many innovative applications, products they have released into the market here. In that S4HANA, Fiori, BTP, like that cloud solutions, they have many things they have developed here. So this SAP, they have written into the above C programs, C++ programs, and the above four. This is the languages they have used to write this SAP application here. So operating systems, which operating systems will support Windows as well as the Linux operating systems also we can use it here. Linux and Unix we can use for the supporting here. It's a cross-platform. It's not only limited to nowadays. Initially, it's limited only on premises, but nowadays we can install SAP. We can run it in the cloud solutions also here. Cloud solutions also here, right? Cloud product, cloud infrastructure also we can visit here. Overall, 50 plus, it's available in over 50 plus languages. The SAP, so we can 50 plus languages it is available. We can use it here. By default, by default, it is available in the English and the Dutch German language here. By default, it is available English and Dutch. So EN and D. Why? Because it's a German product, and that is the second one, and the English is the common for everybody. So English language here, right? So the latest version of the ERP, the latest version of the ERP was available in 2006. So that is called the ERP 5.0 and ERP 6.0 2006. Then 2016 was released on that 2016. So then here also versions information, I will give you the detailed information after some time. So ERP 5.0, ERP 6.0, before that R3 versions, R1, then R2 versions, then R3 versions, then so now ERP 5.0, ERP 6.0. So like that they have started releasing the versions here. They have started releasing the versions and everything here. They have started releasing the versions and everything here, right? So that is the one thing here, right? So that is the legacy. It's now considered, now ERP is considered as a legacy technology here. Why? Because it is superseded by the SAP S4 HANA. SAP S4 HANA here. As I mentioned here, so now there is no architectures of the this one. So latest it is the S4 architectures, right? So these things are legacy technologies here. So now, so it's a legacy technologies here now having been so superseded by the SAP S4 HANA. SAP S4 HANA is the latest architectures here, but still customers are in the ERP. They are slowly migrating, converting to the S4 HANA systems here, right? The business process, the main operation side, and they are the ERP, this SAP application, we can mainly, many industries, they are using the many industries, operations side like sales, distribution, material management, product planning, logistics, quality management, financing control. Like finance side, if I talk about financial accounting, management accounting, financial supply chain management, and payroll, trainings, e-recruitments, corporate services like travel management, environment, health, safety, real estate management, many where they are using the SAP applications for their business here. Many applications they are using here. So initially the ERP was built based upon the former R3 software here, R3. So this ERP, the former is so R3 here. which was officially launched on the 1992 here. Then before that, R2 architecture, R1 architectures. So there are some middleware programs, all the applications, architectures, they have divided, implemented here. And also there is a implementation strategy to implement the SAP systems. We have to use the implementation strategies, implementation modules, implementation plan. So we have to follow it here, right? So we have to follow the implementations plans and everything here. So here 1972 5 ex-service IBM people had a vision of the business potential that time based upon the business requirement. So they have started building the SAP applications, and they have established the SAP. They have established SAP, established the global standard for the ERP software here. So S4HANA now takes scale of the ERP next level of by using the power of in-memory computing process, the in-memory computing. So that's why the S4 HANA is the next they have taken the ERP they have taken here. The ERP, the preceding version, the successful version R3, the next it's taken care by the S4 HANA version here. That's why here I have written R1, R2, R3 and S4 architectures like that. So it's the power of in-memory computing to process the large amount of data to support advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, machine learning to support. Now S4HANA they have released into the market here. Starting with the one customer, now it's a handful of employees, set off and path, transform the world of information technology. So which means nowadays IT fully they're depending upon the SAP released products and everything here. Why? Because now it's almost 53 years ago. Then there are the 4 lakhs customers, more than 4 lakhs customers are SAP. They are using the SAP their business here. More than 4 lakhs customers, more than 4 lakhs customers, 4 lakhs customers they are using SAP for their business day-to-day operations and everything here, right? So starting to 1972 till 2025, there are a lot of customers. They are using SAP for their business here because of SAP is a one of the application easily you can adapt, means easily you can customize the code, screens, everything here. Suppose example, if you see the Indian government, like Indian government also they are using the SAP, right? States, remaining states also they are using the SAP, and also the central governments remaining countries also they are using SAP for their applications here. Suppose if you see the IRCTC also purely running on the SAP systems only. So like that, so many applications, many states, their government applications, many things are running on the SAP applications only here, right? It was started in 1972 by 5 ex-service IBM employees only during that time. Their vision of creating the standard application software for real-time business data processing that time. So SAP innovation helps the thousands of customers worldwide work together more efficiently, use the business insight more effectively here. So they have created a brand for the customers so that the customers are using the SAP applications for their business. So it's important that because of the nowadays the world relies on the business that runs on the SAP applications here. So SAP software solutions, business process, everything day to day, they are innovating the many business solutions, many functionalities, many things they are innovating that that is helping to the customers to innovate their businesses and everything here, right? So here SAP is not a simple one word. It's a lot of products in under SAP. We have the 150 plus products are there in SAP here. It's not only just SAP, just a small software. We can install it here. The installation procedure also different compared to the other software. SAP installation procedure is different here. So we have the SAP ECC product for the real time, and also S4 HANA, then SAP Fiori, SAP, so SD, so SAP Fiori. So then we have the SAP, so PI, PO systems and portal systems in the ATM front end machine. They will use the portal systems here, and like that they have the so CRM, SRM systems. There are the many products SAP released it. So it's not like that you have to use the all the product based upon the business, based upon the your business use case. You need to use the respective product here, respective product you have to install it here. So coming to the our role, coming to the our role is the SAP basis consultant here. We are the SAP basis consultant. We are the SAP basis team here. Basis team means we are the technical team to implement the SAP systems. Means implement means to install the SAP systems based upon the customer requirement, and also to support, to operate, to support the systems after the implementation, to support the systems day-to-day activity, day-to-day business phases. We have to support the SAP systems. Also, we have to support it here. And sometimes the customer wants to migrate, then migrations. Customer wants to go for the conversions. So like that, we have to support their businesses and everything here. So it's our responsibility to do the implementation, support, migrations, and conversions here. So our role is the basis consultant. So here we will work on the systems. We will perform the daily activities, daily routine activities, monthly activities. So many things. So we will work on it here, right? Salesperson, sales teams. So with us, we are not only one team here. We will work on the systems. We have the with us we have the basis. With us we have the SAP security, then SAP ABAP team who will write the programs and coding. SAP functional teams here. Functional teams means there are the SD, MM, so FI, CO, AP, AR, and so there are the many functional people, products are there. They will work on it. Depends upon the team here. Then users, business users here. Who will do the business? Then business users here. So we all are the IT team, then business users will work on the systems. So if there are any issues, they will contact the basis team. Functional team, any issues, they will contact the basis team. ABAP team, if any issues, they will contact the basis team. Security, any issues, they will contact the basis team. Basis team is the core team for the entire organization. In a organization, basis team is the most important. They will play the most important role. Why? Because basis means we are the basis persons will play the most important role here. Without basis team, who will do the implementation? Without basis team, who will start and stop the systems? Who will support the systems? Who will fix the issues? So we have the main priority. Then without basis team, the business also cannot run very smoothly here. Any issues we have to take care, troubleshooting, monitoring, so issues fixing, bug fixes, everything we have to do that one here. So that's the basis person is required for every organization. That's why we have to support by across the 24/7 support we have to provide it here. But because so each and every shift a basis person is required to support the systems and everything. Otherwise, if the system down in the during the business hours, then if the basis person is not there, there is a huge impact on the systems and everything here. Right? So as part of our training, what we are going to discuss here, right? We are going to discuss about the architecture of the SAP and also the versions of the SAP. Also, we are going to discuss implementation. Here we have the projects. There the types of projects are there in the our scope of work here, like implementation projects, then support project. So here implement means how to implement the SAP systems here. What are the methodologies we have to follow? Implementation methodology. Then support activities. What are the daily routine activities we will support to the SAP systems here? The daily activities, the routine activities, maintenance activities, upgrade the SAP systems, all these activities we will discuss here. So here we will discuss on the SAP ECC. Then you will also get the access to the S4HANA systems to practice it. And also here we are going to discuss about the SAP HANA DB and operating systems, Windows and Linux also we will discuss here. So overall our duration is so approximately 50 to 55 days it will take to so complete the entire basis and HANA administration activities. And day one itself you will get the practical server access to practice the things like installations and support activities, other related devices related activities. You will get the hands-on experience here. So that's way we will start discussing and everything here. Okay. So this is the some introduction part about today, and I think that's it. I think for today, and starting from Monday, Monday onwards, we'll start the actual classes here. We'll start with the versions of SAP, SAP here. Then implementation projects. We'll start discussing implementation projects, how to do the implementations, how to install it, how to log in it. Then support activities, support topics, all these things will be covered here. Then once SAP completed, HANA database also will be discussed here. HANA DB also will discussed here. The detailed information about the topics, each and every topic here, versions, products. So our basis activities are common in each and every SAP product here, either ECC or S4 Fiori, CRM, SRM systems. Our common scope of activities are there here. So that time we required we need to get the very hands-on these products and everything here, right? So that is so each and everything will be the real time. Whatever we discuss during the real time, same thing will be discussed as part of our trainings as well. Also, we'll discuss about the security topics and also some of the cloud related things also. I will add it here in this batch, like some differences, some what is the BTP, Rise with SAP concepts. So to understand the cloud topic, some terminologies to understand the difference between the public clouds, private clouds, and what is the differences the public cloud and private clouds here. So those things I will also the differences in each and everything I will cover it here. So these things I have not discussed previously, the clouds related things, but I want to add this cloud terminologies also in our topic list so that tomorrow if anyone asks you the cloud means you should understand some information and what is the differences. So what is the BTP, what is the Rise with SAP concepts, public cloud, private cloud versions, differences. So what is our scope there? And those things I will take a classes on those area, one or two topics, and I can discuss on that area as well. Okay. So that is it for today. Quick demo or introduction session, whatever we call it as. Then starting from Monday, we'll go with the actual classes without any delay, and we'll start with the third one. Okay. So any questions, anyone?